So yeah, I've got the vlog to edit. After I've edited that, I'm going to ring Trade Outlet because I've still not received confirmation yet to pick up that stock. And it's just taking pictures today. I've got enough items there to look at. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to test them as I go along, even the brand new stuff, especially from Trade Outlet. I know I keep saying it, but I do have to go through what I've already got listed and maybe start knocking some prices down. So, with that, I'm going to get onto this vlog, get it sorted, and then we'll see what the rest of the day holds. The vlog for Tuesday, Wednesday has been edited, rendered and uploaded. So that'll be live at 8 PM tonight. Still haven't heard anything from Trade Outlet regarding the stock that I have to pick up. So let's get some more pictures done today. Test some stuff from Trade Outlet. Make sure it's all working as it should. Yep, let's spend a few hours in the shed now. I'm thinking about 3 or 4 hours, have some tea, and then go back in the shed and carry on. So let's get at it, and I'll see you in the shed. So, quick update. The CD player here is charging right now. I've got a couple of mice here that are charging, and that is one of the USB-C docking stations that I bought. I think I'm keeping that one for myself. It seems to be working fine. It's not too hot, but all I'm doing really is just charging mice at the moment, so it's not been running. This mouse here doesn't seem to be charging. I'm going to try it again now. And the other CD player doesn't work at all. I've taken pictures of the cashmere scarves, and they are 100% cashmere. Apparently a US based company, and it is really soft material. So yeah, I've took pictures of that and they'll be going on sale soon. I'm going to take some more pictures of some of this here, and I'm going to test these chainsaw and leaf blowers, kids toys, and I'm going to go through these, and then that'll probably be it for tonight. Excuse me, carry on taking pictures tomorrow. I'm also going to look at the two monitor arms, dual monitor arms, and if they're okay, maybe putting them together to give myself some more space. So yeah, I'm doing a little bit up to now. I'm doing a little bit, and we'll see where we can get to by the end of the night. Like I said, I've tested some stuff, it's not working. I still haven't heard from Trade Outlet about picking up my stock that I bought online. So tomorrow I'll be on the phone again and I'll ask them where it is, and if they can't give me an answer, I'm going to ask for my refund and get my money back, because it's just it's 4 days then, maybe 5 overall. I ordered it Monday afternoon, and by Friday at 25 to 4 in the afternoon, that'll be 5 days, and I've not received my items, so that's just not on. Considering they say 1 to 2 days, it does say in their terms and conditions that if it's past the day, you know, the 2 days that they say, then you can't hold them to account. But you can. You're well within your right to ask for your money back, because they've got your money and you've not got your products. So is that stealing? Sounds like it. But I'm just going to take some pictures of this. This is it's meant to be a electric hob. Well, it says electric glass stove cover. You can even use it for your ironing if you want. There it is there. So it looks good. Brand new, they're doing about £18. Obviously this has been used, so it's been opened at least. Maybe the person didn't like what they were getting. But yeah, I'm gonna take pictures of this. It's all complete. Nice feel. It has been creased in the middle, to be honest, so I won't get £18 for it, but I think it's a good £12.99. we'll see how much I've paid for it first, and go from there. I'm working. It's pretty warm as well. It's pretty warm in here. It's saying it's 15 degrees in here. I've got my t-shirt on. The door's wide open. It's nearly the end of February. What's going on? Well, daffodils coming up next. So I took some more pictures. Took some pictures of these dolls. That's the colour of them there. So it'll be that colour, and that's with all of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there's one in the house. One pair. I'm just going through this train set. Looks like it's all there. Yeah, all your clips clip onto the track. You get little landmarks to build that you can put around the track when you've done it. So that's pretty cool. I just need to test all these. That's the battery that you charge up, connect it to the train, and then all these have got LED strips inside them. There's two passenger carriages, and they've got lights inside. They're separate batteries. So yeah, and you get a USB cable to charge up the main battery. And apparently as well, if you put water in there with this little bottle, looks like a baby bottle, yeah, you drip it in there and it creates smoke, apparently. So yeah, just need to test that out really. I think pre-owned I can get about £50 for it, because brand new they're doing about 80, and on the store they're 90. So yeah, let's call it a night though for now. Yeah, time to go now. It's 10 PM. I'll start again tomorrow, hopefully early in the morning. Good Friday morning. Yeah, it's 11:05 on Friday the 21st of February. I am just in the middle of a Windows update for the laptop, so I'm going to stay here and make sure it does it. And then I'm in the shed to pack one parcel. It was the small Sony pocket radio. I'll quickly show you that while I'm packing it up. And I'm also charging my camera batteries for tomorrow, because we've got a bit of a photography session going on. I'm at a birthday party, been hired to attend by a family friend, and so I said I'd do that. So that's going to be a long day tomorrow. I want to get the vlog done before obviously we go out. Mum said she wants to come with me, so let her come along. That's fine. And yeah, we'll have a bit of a day out tomorrow. Still haven't heard anything from Trade Outlet about my stock to come pick up. I'm going to give them a ring in the next couple of hours to see what's going on. It's still warm outside. It's 14 degrees again this morning. So that's nice. I'll be in the shed again with me just my t-shirt and that. That was nice last night. Let's go and start the day. Now then, we are here in the shed. It's a bit wet out there. It's spitting, but we're inside where it's nice and warm and dry. Well, I say warm. Well, yeah, it says 15 degrees, so I'm happy with that. Let's get this parcel picked, packed and wrapped. It's not in there, so where did I put it? I'll find it in a sec. It's over there somewhere. I got £20 for it. I can't remember how much I paid. I think I paid like £7, maybe £9, maybe a bit more, but I've sold it now, so I will be going out to a customer. I'll just have to quickly clear this side a little bit. and yeah, we'll get it sent out today. We'll just carry on. I think I'm going to use that box actually to put the radio in. That was from one of the CD players that doesn't work. Yeah, so I'm just rambling on now. So let's get the invoice printed, let's get it packed up and get it sent out today. So this is that Sony radio. It's a pocket radio, FM AM radio. It's not DAB or anything. It's a nice one. I can't remember how much it cost me. I believe it was under £10, and I've got £20 for it and then £3 postage. So good little unit, works really well. I've come out at the moment with £18.42, so when you put £3.39 postage on, come out with about £15, just over £15. So that escalated. We picked up the trains, that's what I bought online, and today they were putting more out, so we have actually bought more, which I will need to test them all. Then we bought coffee house, another train set, loads of Connect 4. So yeah, so much for me saying I'm not buying anything else. We spent another £100. Great. So I definitely need to sell it all now. Alright, Mum's going to have a smoke and then we're going to set off back home in the middle of rush hour. So I've just been watching Ricky Resells, who I do watch quite a lot of his videos because it is a reseller like me, and he was just saying about charity shops, which I've said a while, and probably a lot of other people that probably watch my videos have said the same. Charity shops are just too dear, too expensive, and you know, we understand a lot of charity shops try and get the most they can for the items that they get, and it's a lot harder to find a real good bargain at a charity shop to sell on. You know, people can argue, well, resellers are kind of destroying that side of charity shops where they were so cheap, but there is a few things, isn't there, with charity shops. Like, charity shops, a lot of them are brick and mortar. They do have an online side, like you can buy some stock, search it on eBay, and it's from Cancer Research or British Heart Foundation or something like that, who have got their own store on eBay and sell it through there. So the good stuff isn't in the charity shops, but that good stuff that does make its way through onto the shelves is always priced quite high. And their argument is, well, it's brick and mortar, we have rent to pay, we've got electricity to pay, this, that and the other, but they don't pay for donations. Those donations that they get, in my eyes, are free, aren't they? Unless there is something there where they have to pay something. But if it's a donation, if people are donating stock to these charity shops, then it's free. They're trying to get the most they can for it, but don't forget, they're always getting donations, to the point where some are actually refusing donations, not got enough room or not got enough shelf space, and that's because they're charging top whack for it. They're charging the most they can get, in some cases online prices that they can get, and majority of people that will go through charity shops are probably resellers who won't pay those prices because it's like, well, it's too dear. So then some resellers will go, right, well, I'll grab a load of items, it should be this price, but you know, it should be £60, let me give you £50. Nope, it's whatever the price is, no bartering, read the sign. So charity shops are moaning, saying, you know, we can't take donations because we've got too much stock, but yet they're trying to put the highest prices on it. I've been through quite a few charity shops where I'm thinking, well, if I could get a group of stuff together, you know, a decent amount of stuff together, then I could sell. You know, I could pay a lower price because I've got quite a lot of items and it's clearing the shelf space for them. Sure, that would make more sense. They're getting more space to put more stock out that they are receiving for free in most cases. The person who's a reseller gets a good price for all that stuff, and not just that, people who are in need of that stuff and prefer to go to a charity shop rather than buying it brand new, they're getting a real good deal, and charity shops are king again. It's like one charity shop that I went to, which admittedly really cheap, and it's a local one. It's Prince's Park Garden Centre charity shop. You know, they sold me a VTech My laptop for 50p, and I got home, put some batteries in it, tested it, works fine, and I got £13 for it. But next time I went in, a couple of days later, where that laptop was, there's another item there now, so it's rotating the stock. It makes sense just to keep the prices low, because at the end of the day, a lot of the donations they're getting are donations to free. They've got that item for free, rather than getting an item for free, putting it in the store on the shelf. It doesn't sell after, say, I mean, I've been to some charity shops and there's been stuff in there that's over 6 months old. It's been in there for over 6 months and they still can't sell it. And it'll get to a stage where it's like, well, that's not sold after a year, so we'll either take it to a car boot sale and get the charity to sell it off that way, or we'll just bin it and nobody buys it. Get something for it, you know, get some money for it, knock it down. But yeah, that's my rant over anyway. It was pretty much just a follow-on to Ricky Resells, because you know what he's saying is a lot of people now that work in charity shops are younger. They are like my age and younger. You know, you've not got the older people that don't know what stuff's worth and they'll just put any price on it just to get it out. You know, you do have a lot of younger people volunteering, and they know the prices of a lot of stuff that's going online. And not just that, you'll have someone in the back sorting stuff out where they know the prices of stuff, and they'll do 2 piles, stuff for the shop shelf and stuff for the eBay store or the vintage store. And so they know the prices of stuff and they'll put those prices on it, which then stops the reseller coming in, buying a load of stuff to resell on, because the prices are too high to start with and there's just not enough margin of profit there for them. But the main argument I make is the fact that if it's a charity shop and they receive a donation of stock, well, the donation was free. They've not paid anything for that stock. If anything, the reseller carries more risk because they buy the item to then resell for more money, because there's a better chance of more people seeing their item online than one person or 2, 3 people walking into a store and seeing that same item in store. So there's less footfall at a car boot sale or in a charity shop than there is on eBay or Vinted. There's more eyes that see it. Just a bit of a frustration really, and it's just a bit of an addition to Ricky Resells, who I do watch quite often, and Kaj Koi. He's messaged me. He's commented on a couple of my videos in the past, car boot sale videos. I do watch him, and yeah, I think resellers do kind of help in that food chain sort of way. You know, they move stock out of charity shops and put it online, so more people get to see it and more people buy it. I don't know if anyone else agrees with me, but I do think that charity shops should have lower prices instead of thinking, well, this is how much it is online, so this is how much we should get. It should be put it on cheaper, get it gone, fill that space with another item, get that gone, and just carry on rotating the stock that way. Because I mean, we've received stuff in the past from people that don't want to take it to a charity shop, don't want to throw it in the tip. In fact, most of the stuff we've received from people, like friends, family, neighbours in the past, when we did a lot of car boot sales, was, well, if you don't take it, I was going to throw it in the tip. So we took it. Now, granted, we're not a charity or anything like that. Whatever we took in and sold, we kept the money, or we kept a percentage of the money. And they didn't mind, and we didn't mind because we received the stuff for free and we sold it off really cheap at the car boot sale. We never took the piss and thought, oh well, online this is going for £30, so we'll put $29.99 on it on the car boot. On a car boot we would sell that thing for a tenner, or maybe even get knocked down to £6, and we're like, yeah, we'll take it because we paid nothing for that item. So yeah, we know how it goes, but charity shops don't see it that way. They want to get the most they can for the item, even though they've paid nothing for it. And then you got people like me going to Trade Outlet, even though I said I'm not going again. I've got a car full of stuff at the moment from Trade Outlet today. I was only meant to pick up 5 items, and we picked up a bit more than that, which I'll show you later. So yeah, rant over. I'm gonna have a brew and I'll show you what's in the car in a minute. So let's see what we've got here. Yeah, this is what we've picked up today. Picked up all of these trains, bubble trains, all of Connect 4 and some other bits. So yeah, what should have been 5 of these, it turned out to be about 11, and then the rest of the stuff here. So yeah, so much for one more time going to Trade Outlet and not buying anything else. We bought aftershop instead. He even gave us a big Amazon bag to drag around the store to put stuff in. So this all was coming. Good afternoon everyone. It's Saturday. It's the day to do this vlog. I've got to edit it and have it rendered and uploaded because I'm going out tonight. So yeah, I've got a bit of stuff to do. I'm just getting all my camera gear together, ready for tonight as well. I'm doing a job that's local. It's a 22nd birthday party. I know it should be a 21st normally, but through personal circumstances to the person whose party it is, last year was a bit of a write-off year for them, so they're ready to celebrate this year. And yeah, it should be a good evening, good night. I have done a photography gig at that place before. It's local, like I said, and yeah, going to try and get there for like 6 PM. Get all my photography lights ready, get me tripods ready, and then we'll make our way over there. But like I said, first I do need to end this vlog, which was from Thursday, Friday, and we'll get into Saturday, even though it is already afternoon. I do need to say something. The last video that I put up, I did say I am not buying anything else from Trade Outlet. But yesterday, I finally managed to collect the stock that I bought on Monday online. So I finally managed to collect that yesterday. And while we were there, we got roped into looking at some toys and games for children. So I didn't buy any electrical stuff, so to speak, but yeah, I did end up spending another £100, £101 it was. Even though I said, oh, I'm not buying any more stuff from them. Now, this stuff does say brand new on it. Obviously, you can only trust it so much. I think just for peace of mind, I'll probably open a few of them just to test them. A lot of the stuff is for the car boot because there's not enough profit online with them. I didn't mean to lie, but it was kind of a lie, me saying I'm not buying any more stock, and then I come back with another £100 worth of stock. I think the way forward with the Trade Outlet is maybe not buying electrical items, even though some of the stuff that I have bought does work and other stuff doesn't. It's just that peace of mind. Yeah, we'll probably go in again just to have a look, but just be a lot more cautious and not spend as much as we did the other time. So yeah, that out of the way. That title was not clickbait because at the time I was fully prepared not to buy anything else. All I wanted to do was go in and collect the stock that I'd already purchased, and I'd waited 5 days to go collect it. It took them 5 days to get it from Ellesmere Port to Manchester. I don't know why. Doesn't make any sense, but that's done now. All I can say is let's end the vlog and we'll start Saturday, see what we can capture today, and we'll go from there. So thank you for watching, everyone. It is greatly appreciated. I appreciate the comments from other people that have either been burned by Trade Outlet or by other places. I do want to keep looking at Trade Outlet and keep looking at Simon Charles as well. I found a better success with Simon Charles. The only thing is it's further away. It's probably twice the distance to what it is to go to Trade Outlet. But I do appreciate the comments people have put about their experiences and what they would do. That's the thing. The comment section is there for you to comment on. I wouldn't be surprised if some people put a dislike to this video for the fact that I have gone against my word of not buying anything else. But hey, it's there. It's transparent. So yeah, if you want to, you can comment, share, like or subscribe to the channel. Options are there for you. There's no requirements. It's free to watch anyway. And with that, to the next video.